All right, see if this camera looks good. Yeah. Oh man. Oh yeah, I'm looking good today. Oh yeah. Yeah, looking real good. Tim Downey. Oh, okay. Man, that Pop-Tart's gonna be so good after this. Hey guys, what's up? It's Sam Downey here. Make sure to follow me on Instagram if you haven't already, at SamDowney44. Also, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/SamDowney. I'm posting videos there on my YouTube channel every week, so make sure to jump on that. We're talking about, non-binary stuff in general, other stuff. Man, I should really, figure out something to say during that, Thanks so much, too. We reached 200 subscribers, over 200 subscribers, and yeah, that's really crazy, guys, because I probably, I started these videos, 2 months ago, and I've gained that many subscribers. That's pretty darn good. So keep it up. Make sure to share all of my videos with your friends, if they're interested in transitioning or interested in non-binary stuff, or if they just want to watch me be funny. Yeah. So today marks pretty important day, I guess. 2 months on HRT. Wow. Yeah, I can't believe it's been 2 months already. Seems like just yesterday I started HRT. There's a lot of changes that have happened. I just wanted to go over all those just so, yeah, you know what's up if you want to go on HRT as well. Yeah, all right, so the first thing is, I've touched on this a bunch. It was one of the first things that did happen when I went on HRT is my skin is a lot smoother, a lot softer as well. And also, I'm not as, I would say, hairy. My facial hair probably grows in, I would say, every 4 days, every 3 or 4 days, I can actually see stubble and stuff growing in, compared to when I was not on HRT. Yeah, it was every day stubble would be growing in, right? And it was pretty annoying, you shave and then 5 hours later you see it again, you're like, damn it. What the heck? Why can't you just not grow in? So the next thing is there has been a lot of change is in my chest growth. The growth has been pretty good. Now I can actually feel a boob there, right? There's some breast tissue growing in basically. Also the nipples are a lot more bigger and harder. I don't know if that's the right term. Yeah, I got hard nipples, okay. And then also, my boobs are, sensitive. For example, I just drove my stepmom to an appointment, and the seatbelt, pushing against my, boob was, hurting me. That's to the point, it's that's how sensitive my chest has been. And so it's, obvious, there is, growth happening, and, yeah, it's gonna be sensitive while it's growing. But yeah, it almost hurts sometimes, especially if I'm not wearing a sports bra or really any bra in general, boob growth hurts. It does, honestly it does. And I give respect to, girls that went through puberty, cause yeah, ow. But yeah, honestly, I'm pretty excited though, as you guys know, growing boobs is a real dream for me. So, pretty excited about yeah, what's happening. And yeah, I'm even more excited for in the next couple of months, 6 months down the road or something. Yeah, I'm gonna be rocking some boobies. So the next thing is I get a bunch of questions about this. Everybody's always asking so does your penis still work? So does it work still? Can you still, Yeah, so what I would say is the libido is basically gone. I don't really get erections anymore, random erections. It doesn't happen at all. No morning wood, that stuff doesn't happen anymore, which is pretty much a relief because I don't know, before I was on HRT, I was probably every other hour of the day I was getting an erection. It was getting pretty annoying. So yeah, that's awesome for me. Also, another thing as well is basically I am shooting blanks now. I don't think I could really get anyone pregnant. Don't get me wrong, I still would wear a condom if I was having sex or something just to be safe, because there is still a chance that I could. But the reason why I say that I'm shooting blanks is because instead of my cum being how it's almost white, it's it has that white kind of undertone to it, and it's thick and stuff. Instead, my cum is clear. It's clear, there's not really any color to it, and also there's you know, I don't really have like as much come out, I guess. It's always so weird talking about like, yeah, like, you know, coming, like, but yeah, so like I would say it's a lot more, it's clear, and it's not as like thick as it was before. People always ask me like, you know, don't you like miss like, you know, the giant cum shots, like don't you miss that? And it's like, not really. Like cleanup game is so much more so much easier. Like I don't really miss that at all, and I can still really, and that's the other thing too, is I can still use my penis if I'm really in the mood. It's just like I have to like be in the mood, and that's what I do like about it, right? All right, let's move on to mood. So how my mood has really changed. So yeah, as you can tell, I'm pretty happy, pretty upbeat. Yeah, honestly, yeah, like I'm very happy. It's still like really, you know, my mood is awesome. It's gotten way better. I also like, I don't know, like I'm eager to learn things now and eager to do things now. Like it's not as like, you know, much of a chore doing things as like that. Like I actually want to learn and do things. Also, I would say that it is easier to get emotional over things. Like I do get a lot more emotional, but I kind of enjoy that because like, I don't know about you guys, but like, I kind of feel like, you know, like crying or getting emotional and stuff, it's almost like a release that like after you kind of feel good, like, oh, I needed that, right? And I always struggled with that when I wasn't on HRT, or like even before I came out as non-binary. I always struggled with like, you know, showing emotion, and it really kind of got to my head and really, I think, affected my mental health in general. So being more in touch with my emotions, it's like, yeah, it's like, it's been a lot better for my mental health, and like I feel like I think I've said this before, but my anxiety is like way down. Like I used to worry about everything, and like now it's just like, yeah, like it's almost just not even there, which is really like, it's honestly just like a dream come true, because like especially in the last like couple of years, like my anxiety is like, it like took over me. Like it was almost like I couldn't like really almost like function sometimes, because like it was just like I was so anxious about things, and like that's why it's kind of a blessing that like, you know, this whole like hormone replacement therapy has really helped out my mental health in general. Like I think that's another thing that a lot of people don't really touch on when it comes to you know, trans hormones and stuff like that, is a lot of people just to touch on like, you know, oh, I'm feeling better because like the physical effects are good. It's like, no, like mentally, like I feel better. Mentally, I just feel so much more confident in myself. And yeah, even just in like stuff that I do, like for example, like when I'm at work and stuff, like I used to, when I would work jobs, like I'd get like so anxious about like, oh, I don't want to mess this up. I don't want to mess this up. Like I gotta do everything right. I gotta do it perfect. When like, I don't know, like now, like I just go to work and like I just have like fun, and like I just like enjoy it. Like I don't like get all worried about like, oh, I'm gonna mess this up. Oh, I'm not doing it right. Like I'm not doing like, you know, exactly what they want. It's like more like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna have fun and like, you know, enjoy work and enjoy life, right? Yeah, it's really been a blessing, dream come true, really, because yeah, my anxiety was taking over the last couple of years for sure, especially when I got into like adulthood and stuff, and I had like more responsibility, right? And the last thing is, I've touched on this so many times, and it's still there. The hunger is real, guys. It's real. I am hungry 24/7. I could eat like, you know, 3 bowls of pasta. 15 minutes later, I'm starving. I am starving, guys. Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't get how I'm always hungry. Every second of the day, I'm just like always hungry. Like after this, like I'm grabbing a snack, and I just like, yeah, literally I'm grabbing a snack after this, because like just talking to a camera has made me hungry, right? Like, so yeah, the hunger is still there, and it's still real. I don't think it's gonna go away for a while. Also keep in mind, like I am going through a second puberty, right? So obviously your body needs a lot more calories and fat and carbs and stuff like that, and proteins. So it is good to eat a little bit more. So, you know, don't restrict yourself. You're also on HRT. Like, don't be like trying to restrict yourself because you don't want to gain weight. Eat what you want, you know, eat healthy, try to eat healthy, but you know, in the end, you know, sometimes you got to treat yourself, right? Like sometimes you gotta, you know, treat yourself to some cookies or some pie. Or some candy, you know, so treat yourself sometimes, eat a lot of food, eat healthy, you know, like in the end, you know, let's be real, like I'm going through a second puberty, so it's not really a big deal for me. Like I don't really try to like worry about it or worry about like gaining weight or like, you know, anything like that. Like, you know, I just go with it. Yeah, just go with it, honestly. Like, I'm just like so happy just like with all the effects and all the changes that I've really had come in the last 2 months, that like, yeah, it's really, it's like I've said this before, but it's like a dream come true. Like, it's unreal. Like, sometimes I just like think about it and I'm like, wow, like crazy. Like, I can't believe I actually did it, you know? Like, it's one of those things, like, can't believe I actually had the courage to come out, talk to my doctor, get on hormones. Like, it's unreal. And it's one of those things, if you are thinking of going on hormones, you're thinking of, or you, like, you know, that you want to go on hormones, do it. Like, honestly, do it. There are, like, of course, there are some risks to it, but, you know, in the end, like, your mental health and your mental well-being and your life in general, like living life to the fullest in general, is way more important than any like little medical risks or side effects, right? Like, you know, living your life to the fullest is the most important thing. So, you know, if you're interested in HRT or getting on hormones or really any kind of medically transitioning, do it. Like, do it. Doesn't matter what people think. It doesn't matter if people have a crappy opinion on it. Who cares? Like, it's all on you. It's you know, you're the only one that can define your gender. I know I say that in every video, but like literally, you are the only person that can define your gender. Yeah, that's really about it for this week, though. Thanks so much, guys, for tuning in again. I really appreciate it. Thanks again for getting me to 200 subscribers. Let's keep that up. You know, keep on sharing my videos. Also, I want to start doing a lot more educational videos, because you guys really liked that one video about, it was a couple weeks ago, where it was the how to support someone coming out as trans or non-binary. You guys really enjoyed that video. Also, things to consider before going on HRT. So I'm going to be doing a lot more educational videos as well on my YouTube channel. So make sure to subscribe if you're interested in that. And yeah, honestly, thanks so much. Like, I know I've said it like 15 times, but like, it's just like unreal, just the amount of support I've had on my my channel and my Instagram and everything like that. So thanks so much. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at SamDowney44. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And yeah. Catch you guys next week. Peace. Bye, guys.